since you did a blind top 5 with me, I'm going to do blind top 5 with you, sir.
Ooh, okay. And I have no idea who you're going to say. Damn. I usually do these on you. All right, cool. Hopefully I know my stuff.
Yeah, you better know your stuff here, my guy. So I'm going to go with top 5 manager. Jimmy Hart.
Jimmy Hart.
The mouth of the South.
I would say probably number 3.
Ricardo Rodriguez, who is Alberto Del Rio's manager.
That's an easy one. Probably 4, only because I don't know who else is coming.
All right. Let's go with Paul Bearer.
Paul Bearer. Okay, cool. We'll put that at number 2. Undertaker. Come on, number 2.
Mr. Fuji.
Oh, 5.
5. Okay, so whoever this is number 1, right?
Obviously.
Jim Cornette.
Bruh.
Oh, bro, you set yourself up, my guy. You had to know that he was coming up.
I mean, number 1, obviously. The last one I have. And I'll tell you why. Did you say Jimmy Hart the first one?
Jimmy Hart was the first one, yes.
Jimmy Hart, I don't really know of his work. I don't really watch a lot of old school wrestling. I do know that it was a mouthpiece. He came out with Hulk Hogan sometimes, or most of the times.
Yeah, with Hulk Hogan, he had his most memorable time. With Macho Man as, the Mega Maniacs. He was also the manager of the Hart Foundation, Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart, but mostly known for his microphone gimmick, right? His megaphone.
Yep. That's the only reason why I remember him. Ricardo Rodriguez, only because his only managerial position in the company, or a well-known managerial position, was with Alberto Del Rio. He was cool with the way he rolled his R's. I mean, he's a wrestler now. Do you know that? He's wrestling in the indies.
Yeah, I forgot what his name was. It wasn't like, it was El Local.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck. And then I said Paul Bearer, who's
Paul Bearer. I put him at number 2. Again, he did manage a few people in the indies and in WWF. Did you know that he actually managed LA Knight and Brian Cage in a tag team?
Yeah, was it in TNA, or where was that at? I don't remember.
I don't know. That was early Brian Cage and early LA Knight. They looked like babies.
Jesus. And then I also said Mr. Fuji.
Mr. Fuji? Yeah, I don't really know his work besides Yokozuna.
Fake fan.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to have a old school wrestling expert sometime. Probably somebody that knows his stuff.
We need to bring in Demo from Barrio Toys or West Coast, Steven West Coast.
Ooh, yup, West Coast, yeah. I think, West Coast, I would know him a lot. I mean, I grew up in the 90s. I keep up with the times,
And Jim Cornette, bro. I can't believe you saved Jim Cornette, bro. I saved him for the last.
To be honest, I thought you were going to say Paul Heyman.
Damn.
I thought you were even going to say Vince McMahon. Hell,
Damn.
Shane McMahon, even Stephanie McMahon.
No, bro. I had to save Jim Cornette for last.
Jim Cornette, I don't know his stuff. I do know that what was it, Smoky Mountain Wrestling, where I did see a video where he had a Ninja Turtle and a mummy wrestle. I mean, I don't know why he's calling other people outlaw shows when he pretty much catered to that and to the fans. I mean, it's not until he reached WWF where he reached his peak, literally his peak. I mean, did he book the Montreal Screwjob?
That's what they say he did. But so back to Jim Cornette, he managed a lot of people. He managed Owen Hart. He managed like Yokozuna. He managed the fucking the Heavenly Bodies. He managed Robert Gibson and Ricky Morton, the Midnight Express. He managed a lot of teams.
That's who it was, Midnight Express. I remember. Well, actually, I don't remember. I only remember Midnight Express because when Joey Janela and Sonny Kids were teaming up, Joey Janela got under the skin of Jim Cornette so fucking fast, bro. That man has triggered energy for anything, bro. Joey Janela was fucking around on Twitter and say, oh yeah, we're gonna call our tag team, him and Sonny Kids' tag team, the Midnight Express. And right away, the man started like, rah, 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 rah. I started barking, yapping like a little chihuahua.
Jesus, a little chihuahua.